This one checks all the boxes. What do you think?
Here we go with Chelsea Green in the ring and ready for action.
One of these days, Chelsea Green will finally use even just 70% of her power. And on that day, it will be over for every other superstar in the back.
You know, I would actually like to see that, especially if it means Chelsea won't have to rely on dilute. But hold on, look at this, starting with a...
Ooh! Never mind.
And I gotta say, that was just a disgusting show of disrespect.
Yeah, but think about the message that it just sent to everyone.
Oh, with authority.
Counters right back on Chelsea.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
Just going all out with every blow.
She's on jelly legs, but right now, that is the least of her problems.
Precision strikes.
She's got that laser focus now, looking to put her competition down.
And saw what was coming there.
Oh. And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Oh, look at the knees.
Burying knees into the body.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Evades the attack. Look at this, going counter for counter.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Big knee to the midsection. She's facing some real pushback here.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Oof, that will rock you.
Green is being stifled in this one.
Chelsea Green's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Oh, God, knee meets face. Ruthless striking. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
She's waiting, laser focused. What has she got planned?
Right to the kidneys from behind.
She continues on and on with this assault.
Things are really going her way right now.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in. Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and these will keep you down.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And an answer from her. Finally, Chelsea's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here? Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Check out this display of power. Lifted all the way up and driven down in the final prayer.
And cover now for the match. There's two. No, she kicks out.
What a match.
Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Any of Chelsea Green's
And
Chelsea Green is out.
makes the cover. What a performance and what a win. Here is your winner, Emma. Once again, the archetype has met the moment. Tonight, she walks out stronger and victorious because of it.
One match isn't going to rewrite.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am, but I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers, but where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Rhea and Bianca already have their match for the Women's World title, and Jordan is defending against Julia. Your old partner Moreno just made the show against Stephanie Vaquer. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Tiffany Stratton has been gaining momentum since losing the title, and I can see you two having great chemistry in the ring. Tear the house down against her, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Stephanie Vaquer.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Moreno. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Stephanie are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Moreno, congratulations. Whatever happens.
The archetype set to take on Stratton.
What the hell is the Prodigy?
The archetype is in trouble.
I don't think referee Chad Patton can separate them.
Then he's gonna need some help.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Roxanne back.
And the archetype may be hurt.
No, maybe. She is definitely in rough shape.
Archetype, I am so done with your endless disrespect. From the moment you arrived, it's been a blizzard of condescension, and I have had enough. Every single day, you run around telling everyone who will listen, "Oh, all that matters is the WWE Women's title." Nope. I told Road Dogg that I want to give the archetype a spotlight at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. This is payback for your arrogance. The Prodigy is about to show the archetype that her comeback was nothing but an illusion.
First you walk in antagonizing my juggernaut, then you pick a fight with the Prodigy? You really are a glutton for punishment.
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You've been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Roxanne Perez?
I know I can.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Roxanne.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when she jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Stephanie Vaquer is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Roxanne Perez tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Prodigy's no joke. You ready for her?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with her. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Roxanne tries anything shady, I'll be there for you.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against Liv and Raquel had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Moreno and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Roxanne Perez. So you might want to check your compass.
She reminds me of me back in the day.
That's why you gotta watch yourself out there.
I will. And then I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion, Jordan Grace, at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Prodigy. It'll take everything you have to beat Roxanne.
And here we go. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Roxanne as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Whatever her game plan is, the Archetype needs to stick to it. Roxanne Perez is the best opportunist in the game.
You're right, Booker. One mistake and the Prodigy shows the Archetype a great view of the lights.
Oh, wow. Lights out.
She's getting up, but there's danger in front of her.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Locking up into the side headlock here.
Oh, man, nearly dropped on the head.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
From the top.
Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
Perez needs to reformulate a strategy, man.
Ooh. The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and Roxanne Perez took that as a personal insult.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Great reaction from Perez. With the counter. Taking steps toward the top rope.
From the top.
Oh my God, what a move. Ooh. Uh-oh. And able to beat Perez to the punch.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger. And she re-enters the ring.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Just unloading knees to the body. The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there. Series of kicks in the corner. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
This is where Roxanne will be tested. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Stalking now, burning holes in her opponent.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. STO!
Good night.
And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
Attacking with full force. Slowly picking herself up, but she could be seconds from disaster.
Running knee lift. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Taking flight.
Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Oh! The champion taking a task here.
She has taken so much punishment here, I don't think she has much left to give.
And I think we just might see.
The challenger is not holding back.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
Roxanne is finding no salvation here.
Boom, right the button.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Big boot connects, crash landing on the outside. From the top, all the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her. Oh, turn out the lights, the party's over. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Throws her back in from... Inside.
Rising up, she has no idea of the trauma headed her way.
Got the arm trapped. Looking for Maestro cradle.
The challenger's able to kick out.
Stubborn as ever, she refuses to stay down.
She reverses and creates. She's gonna try it again.
Championship on the line, this could be it.
Knee to the midsection and a kick to the back.
You can sense her bad intentions here. Backing her into that. Look out! The Archetype just took out the referee.
Corkscrew uppercut from Roxanne.
Where's Roxanne going?
She's got her Intercontinental Championship.
She's gonna nail the Archetype with her title.
Roxanne has the challenger in her sights.
Moreno is here.
And she just kept the Archetype's hopes alive.
This is ridiculous. It's 2-on-1 now.
Moreno telling her to take that belt and bust up Roxanne.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get her hands dirty.
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
Moreno has cut ties with the woman who brought her to the dance.
Unbelievable.
Roxanne has no idea what happened.
And she does not care.
Roxanne's gonna take advantage of the situation, and why not?
Roxanne Perez retains the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's one thing to have to face the Prodigy, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Moreno just stabbed her mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now, Moreno is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about her comeback journey. She asked me to watch her back, and when I did, she acted like she didn't need me. Again, just like always. She didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that she had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought her out on the indies to show her what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, she would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from her again. Then she acted like she did me a favor when she brought me to NXT. I carried her ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called Archetype does? She traps me in a locker room so she can go out there against Liv and Raquel and have the spotlight all to herself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past her. No matter what you believe, after that moment, she threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of her hopes and all of her dreams. No, you don't get to be Women's Intercontinental Champion. No, you will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match because you will be facing me. I am taking that opportunity from you like you took so many from me.
You must be feeling so proud of yourself.
First you're mad I don't want to chase your title. Now you're complaining that you won our match?
With an asterisk. I see what people are saying. That the Prodigy couldn't beat the Archetype without Moreno's help.
Never read the comments, I guess?
You're funny. We're not done.
We're definitely not. Roxanne, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
Maybe. But you are in no way at my level. And the fact you even think you are is why I owe your little handmaid a receipt for sticking her nose in my business.
Moreno stuck her nose in our business. But you aren't the piper she's going to pay for that. I am.
Okay. You guys go destroy each other.
I'm gonna take that thorn out of my side and go on to win the WWE Women's title. Next time we're in the ring, you're gonna be challenging me. Ethan, judging from the smug look, I'd guess you're about to say something extra.
That's just my resting smug face. I was going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility, there were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on Roxanne to check on a worthless referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing.
Losing to Liv and Raquel, losing to Roxanne, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
I guess it's nice that you're following my career so closely, but I can't figure out why.
You remind me of me before I got it, before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner, at any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every...
You're sounding very zen about this. Moreno may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Moreno spun all those half-truths and lies in her press conference.
And what about her challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Moreno and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. She was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE Women's Championship. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No, I'm gonna earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Rhea Ripley?
Oh man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. What do you say to a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
There's a spot. In the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and the so-called referee could not be possibly more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Moreno might call this right down the middle.
Woman did a whole press conference talking about how she was going to stop the Arkatype.
Going for the pin early. And the shoulder's up in time. She's playing by the books with that count.
Oh, she's taking this gig seriously. That's why she's calling things right down the middle.
Rhea was just a step behind there. Punishing boot.
She has that laser focus on her opponent here.
Oof. The kick connects. The Archetype and Rhea Ripley are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Moreno has a vendetta against the Archetype. Kick right to the face.
Tapping into the crowd's reaction, looking to receive that proverbial, crucial burst of energy.
Oh, not letting that go on a second longer.
Boom!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut.
A bit of chin wagging going on with the guest referee.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, she's feeling it now, hyping up the crowd.
A quick reversal from her.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Punches to the face.
Cinches up the arm in a series of boots. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Back into the ring. Here comes Rhea. Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Whacked with a knee to the face.
Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Rhea has been snuffed out.
Lands a kick to the gut.
Blasted right in the face.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Up high. Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Climbing the ropes a second time.
Taking off.
Off the mark.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Razor's edge. Mommy's brutality simply can't be contained.
And she's beginning to look a little weary. Rhea's looking for the final exclamation. Stops the kick. Knee right to the face. And Corey, what have you thought about the officiating in this match so far?
I have to say, this referee's called it right down the middle and has conducted themselves honorably.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Oh, baby. Knocking those teeth loose with that knee.
Barrage of fierce offense.
Heading to the top rope here.
Incoming!
Diving foot stomp. Brutal.
What the hell this ref think they're doing, man? With that suplex.
Was that an accident? Why would our official even do that? Uh-oh. And she knew Ripley's game plan. Running knee lift.
Desperate attempt here.
Oh, boy, this whole match is about to change.
Boom. Read that one. It's a go.
Right on the mark.
Terrible position for Ripley.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
With the greatest of ease.
Diving foot stomp. Brutal.
The women's division just keep raising the bar, keep delivering a high level of in-ring competition.
Kick gets, and now targeting the official. Knee right to the face.
Something, Lord knows what, just set this superstar off, and our official unexpectedly paid the price for it.
The Archetype headed to the Royal Rumble.
Moreno stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Moreno wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
Rhea's back up.
Oh, the kick attempt is reversed.
Here comes the Riptide.
She nails it.
And now it's a fast count.
That'll do it.
Rhea Ripley wants nothing to do with Moreno.
Moreno doesn't care. She got what she wanted here tonight.
Moreno swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match to get a chance at the WWE Women's Championship. And tonight, she kept her promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Moreno being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis.
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Moreno ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Rhea was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Jordan.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beats fan-favorite Rhea Ripley by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Moreno. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Moreno gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
Liv, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Moreno. Day one, I looked at her and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your purse, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line. Classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
There's no poetry here, Liv. I wish like hell I was in a different match tonight, but I had no choice.
You have choices. You can walk out there, shake her hand, tell her it's water under the bridge.
Or
you could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure she never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero, John Cena, took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed my life, I just told you that. You need to pay better attention. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, it cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful,
Moreno needs to suffer. She stabbed me in the back and smiled doing it. Tonight, she learns what payback really feels like.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.